today's video, we will be focusing more on reading and the different stages of reading development. Many of us read. However, not all of us read for the exact same reasons. Reading is a complex process. First, it is not just a basic skill. Reading is more than just looking at words and trying to connect them to eventually make sense out of them. Second, reading is definitely not the same as decoding. Third, reading is situationally bound. Reading is influenced by situational factors. Among them are the reader's experiences with particular kinds of text, reading for particular purposes. Last but not the least, reading brings out proficiency, which requires key characteristics, namely accuracy and fluency. Now that we have tackled some general views and definitions of reading, it is now important to go into the different stages of one's reading development. There are a total of 5 stages one undergoes, and one by one we'll go through it in order for you to conceptualize it better. I-1, also known as the pre-stage. This is when the child is already trying to master speaking. One of the key factors of this stage is when the child is being dialogically read to by an adult. The child gets to somehow familiarize him or herself with the words he or she hears. I-start is the official first stage and is sometimes known as the initial stage. In this stage, the child is learning the relationships between letters and sound. By the end of the stage, the child is already expected to know and read the alphabet. I-improve, the second stage, or the confirmation and fluency stage. This is the time when the child really wants to practice speak. After the preceding stages, the child will be able to know and read some of the words, will push the child to actually start speaking for himself.
I-acquire. It is a third stage also known as reading to learn new. Typically developed between the ages of 9 and 13 years old, reading is used to learn new ideas, to gain new knowledge, and to learn new attitudes, generally from one or two points of view. There is a significant emphasis placed on reading to learn.
I-explore is the fourth stage, or the multiple viewpoint stage. We can see that this is the stage that the child is being open to new ideas and learnings by other people aside from his or her own. The things one learned and gained from the text is currently being challenged in this stage. I-decide, and also known as the construction and reconstruction stage. This is the highest and most important stage since this already involves the child to undergo and develop the process of critical thinking. When a child reaches and masters this stage, he or she is already capable of becoming a good and proficient reader.
Meet Claire. Let us follow her journey as she undergoes the different stages of reading development. One day, Claire saw a child reading a book. She was extremely curious of what the child is holding and what is inside it. Her parents taught her the alphabets until she was able to read and pronounce simple words. Later on, she was able to read the different words and sentences she will see on television, books, or even in the streets, but not have a full comprehension and understanding of it. After some time, she began to have an understanding of the different sentences she read daily. She also improved by starting to have the desire to buy more books and explore different types of readings until she became challenged by reading and decided to write a synthesis after every reading and critiquing the author of the book, having and expressing opinions and point of views on her reading.
We have now reached the end of another video. We hope that this helped you to have a better and deeper understanding of the essence of reading in one's life. Just like what Dr. Seuss said, the more you read, the more things you know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. See you in our upcoming videos.
Created using Powtoon.